What up, what's good, bitch? Come and do some makeup with me. I hate that girl, by the way, from TikTok. I really hate her. I don't understand how, since she's got pregnant, everyone's kind of forgot that she was lying about what she lied about and shit, but, okay, hee hee. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Bodichi. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to do some makeup today, girls, so go ahead. I've just washed my face mask off. Let me show y'all what I used. So this is what I used. I used a charcoal one, and my razor rash recently has started to actually like fade away. Like the last couple of times I've shaved, it's not been bad. So I don't know what's going on there. But hey, we're gonna find out soon. But like, here's a better look that you see. Like, of all the clear skin dealings. Also, just to clear this up, I don't use filters. Like, my waist really does look like this. Like my body really do look like this. Like, no filters over here, honey. Like, my body really do that. Like, no filter, honey. And like, people ask me all the time, they're like, is it safe to do, is it connected to your internal bleed? Because I have an internal bleed. No, it's not. My doctors always advise against it, because obviously you shouldn't really be altering and modifying your body like that. But I'm all for body modifications. I'm all for tattoos, changing your body up, things like that. But it's safe. Your waist does shrink. Make sure it's steel that you use, because if you use anything that isn't steel, you're going to end up with blisters. I know from personal experience, and you don't want that. My advice is do it in moderation. A lot of people forget I've been doing this like 14 years. So, you know what I mean? It takes time. It takes patience. Don't be rushing into it, because that's how you will end up with injuries and things like that. And I don't know. It's just something in me. It's like, I'm a smoker, for example. I'm always going to be smoking cigs. I'm always going to be wearing my waist trainer. I'm always going to have my hair. You know what I mean? I'm just, some things are just set in me. But it's totally safe for me. I've not had any complications. And I just enjoy the process of it. And plus, it's really good for back support as well. And also, if you work horses, just watch what you're eating as well. Try to eat small. And definitely avoid carbs. Okay, the lighting is not as good as it normally is in here, but bear with. Just have to make do. You go in your moisturiser. I'm going to use my L'Oreal new formula Age Perfect. It's got collagen and retightening cream. Oh, zillions. Age sagging and anti-age spots. And it's for mature skin, but I'm obviously not got mature skin, but I use the shit anyway. And some Cetaphil moisturiser. I have super dry skin as well because of shaving and like the weather and stuff. My skin is just terribly dry. So I need a lot of this shit on. Can you hear how dry it sounds? If anyone's got some really good tips for like hydrating your skin, please let me know. I would appreciate it greatly. A long fucking neck, I like, oh. And these hands too, these hands is huge, honey. This shit smells so bomb every time, like, L'Oreal Age Perfect is the one you need. It's the smell. I don't normally use L'Oreal, but the only reason I got it was because my local beauty supply had got it on sale, so I got like 3 of them. They were like a £5 each, so I thought, why not? But I'm slowly becoming a L'Oreal fan. That's what I like about exploring stuff is, you know, I'm going out of the box and going out of the horizon and just try new things. Some stuff you might not like, some stuff you do like. But it's always worth a try. Also, plant update. Little Tiff's going, but Morocco's died and the roses have died. But Little Tiff, she's still going, so big up Little Tiff. So you want to let your moisturisers just sit on your face for a couple of minutes. Come back, do your primer. And our primer's going to be the Bourjois, honey. This shit is such a good primer. It's like £6. I've used it one time. And the shit, I had to be like that with the fucking makeup, like, for it to come off, like, really, really scrubbing and then exfoliating after. This, £6 Amazon, Bourjois. They also do an incredible lip gloss, by the way. It's one of my favourite lip glosses, and this is my favourite primer, so My girlies are, you know, brothers out there, you know what I mean? Bourgeois. Look them up, look at the brand. And Kaiko Milano too. Laura Geller. Anastasia Beverly Hills is on sale on Amazon. You can get like the Subculture palette, the Modern Renaissance palette, stay tuned for that. Amazon do some bomb makeup, but this is our primer. My only complaint, oh shit, nearly dropped the camera again. My only complaint is that it smells a little funny, but it does the job so well. Bourgeois darling. Not sponsored, by the way, I just think it's fantastic. They're a really good brand. I'll shut up and start the makeup now. So you just take a little bit. The smell, the more I smell, this is my like second time using it. The more I smell it, the more it's like, that's what it looks like. The lighting in this room is a little bit dull as well because we've got like the maddest weather ever. Can I turn that up? It's not even turned up that much, but that's how much we're going to use. I did drop my primer if anybody clicked that. Rub it together. I like sleeping moisturiser on my hands too. Just so it helps it smooth the primer out because it can be a little bit dry and, well, not dry but like oxidized, and then it sets in place, and if you don't have like moisturiser to help move it around, it can, you know, stick to one area, so you don't want that. And also under the neck too. You just rub that in. The smell, I actually don't mind the smell this time around. It's not too bad. But then again, the L'Oreal has a scent to it, so maybe the L'Oreal's kind of like helping it. I don't know, but just make sure you've got it, spread it out evenly. And again, you want to let it sit for a couple of minutes. Go and wet your beauty blender, squeeze it out, come back, have a cheeky ciggy, have a cheeky brew, and then we'll start the foundation. Take a makeup wipe and just wipe that excess product off your hands. And yes, it does come off, if you can see. There's like a little bit of colour that comes off, bit of pigment. And just wipe that off. And also, before I forget, because I'm going to do this in parts, because I know, I don't get why people don't like longer form content. I love longer form content, but everyone wants shorter videos, so just drop my lid again. Oh, I've got it. Yeah, everyone wants shorter content, so I do a couple of parts for this makeup look. But by the way, before I forget, it's supposed to be a lasting base, anti-fatigue, and a blurring primer. It's got vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin B5. So, towards the end of the video, when I show you all the final look, I'm going to go like right close to my face, and just bear that in mind because we're reviewing this today as well. So we're going to see if it blurs, we're going to see if it gives us a youthful look, and we're going to see how these vitamins and ingredients in it help like the skin. Bitch, I'm putting you to the test. And this is the end of part 1. I will see you in part 2. Love you. Mwah. Thank you for watching.